Hi, I've been doing some inner work on love languages. Have you heard about or read the book by Gary Chapman, The 5 Love Languages? It's touch, words, quality time, gifts, and acts of service are the 5 categories, and he says that people have 1 or 2, possibly 3 dominant love languages in which we give love as well as receive love. Well, my top have been touch and words. And I was doing a lot of inner work and meditations and going inside of myself and wondering and living from this inquiry did I have those love languages always? Was I born that way? Or did it happen due to maybe some inner child wounds growing up? And did that drive me to have those wounds? So that's the inquiry that I've been living in, and it's been fascinating. So when I think back and do some soul searching, I remember that I didn't get a whole lot of touch and words from my dad growing up, and partly because my parents were separated for a while and then they got divorced and he wasn't around very often, and when he wasn't super touchy-feely type of person, which is fine, but at some deeper level that had my little girl, my little inner child inside, not necessarily feel like I was receiving love. And so I think that I probably self-generated my desire for love languages of touch and words as a way of filling that hole or wound or void from the inner child wounds. And so these last few months I've been getting out my shovel and hoeing through it all and releasing and letting go of old deep wounds, that most of which were completely unintentional, but our sweet little inner child doesn't always know that. And so what's interesting is that the more I've done it, the less I have needed to be touched by men or women. It's been fascinating. The deeper I have let myself be healed, the less I'm driven by these wound activities. So now when I check in with myself, there's just a smidgen left, but it's nothing compared to what it used to be. And so that yearning to be held, to be whole, hugged or touched or have sex or just caressed or hold hands with someone, male or female, I don't feel that anymore. It's actually a huge freedom, massively big freedom. And then the desire for words and having compliments and positive affirmations that I'm doing a good job or people like me or something like that, that is significantly lessened too. So if something like that is up your alley and you want help in healing those within you, just reach out to me and we can have a conversation about it and see if working with me would be a good fit for you. And check out more of my blogs at tiffanycano.com. I have many of them and you can learn a lot. Thank you much. Have a great day.